From all the madness unfolded in 2022, there was good and there was bad. And there's of course the gray matter in between, that category of development that we are not fully sure how to feel about. I'm talking of course of the huge amount of artificial intelligence development. There's AI that can create a business, AI that can create art, deepfake for voices, and believe it or not, there is now a fully functioning AI lawyer that can represent you in court. Hi, I'm Yonka, and in this episode of Blank Note, we're going to talk about the peak artificial intelligence and what's in store for humanity as robots evolve more and more. I don't think it needs any more explanation, but for those unclear about the topic, artificial intelligence is, as of now, automated pieces of software capable of completing smart tasks that involves analyzing, independent thinking, and decision-making. The top celebrity of AI red carpet is, of course, ChatGPT.
ChatGPT?
On ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
How many of you know what ChatGPT is?
This is the latest from a series of bots launched by OpenAI. The system is by far the most correct and closest to human conversation bot we have ever created. It can answer follow-up questions, accept mistakes, and reject inappropriate requests, like OpenAI puts it. Since the moment it was out in the open, people have been using it in a vast amount of creative ways: planning, training, and nutrition, creating online businesses. It can even write or correct code. The bot has been writing human-sounding graduation theses and re-editing them to user preferences. The situation has escalated to the point that universities have now banned the usage of ChatGPT among their students. Somebody even used it to code a never-losing stock trading bot. It's wild. The second Kardashian of the OpenAI family is Dali, which is specialized in imagery. Currently, the bot is in its second generation, Dali 2. Basically, it creates photorealistic images according to the prompt request. It can generate different variations of a given image, edit on demand, or take one piece of image and expand it, keeping the context. The results can be surprising, varying all the way from plain silly to breathtaking, challenging creativity and artistic critique. Where could it go? Well, think NFTs, video games, movies. The AI front kicked off with an excellent start in audio as well. Microsoft announced a system that can mimic voices. All it needs is 3-second clips. Dali is, as the company puts it, a modeling approach for text-to-speech synthesis. The results are amazing. The user can type a prompt. The system can reproduce the text based on given samples, conserving tone, emotion, acoustic environment, and so on.
It's all changed at Kilmarnock. I must do something about it. I must do something about it.
Right. What'd you like about One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? More convenient too. I think it's like and more convenient too.
Her face was against his breast. We have to reduce the number of plastic bags.
Luckily, the company still hasn't made it available to the public. Just imagine the amount of damage it could make if it falls in the wrong hands. And lastly, my favorite of the bunch, artificially intelligent lawyer. There are already a dozen companies and bots that offer the automated system of going through piles and piles of legislation and find a loophole to help you negotiate a better deal with the law. Do Not Pay is a service launched in 2015, operating within the confines of an app until now. For the first time in history, next month, the bot will fight 2 speeding tickets in court. I call it my favorite because we're not talking about the future or how this will change our lives. It is already happening. This is history in the making. Clear testimony on how automated life will look like. Yes, we are still talking shallow waters, parking tickets and such. But this is only the beginning. With enough training, who knows what will be the limit? Maybe we will not even need to show up in court. What does all of this mean? A lot. All the future we've been reading on books and watching in movies might as well become reality. Think about it. Creating income will be just as easy as to ask a computer to do it for you. Do business, write code, respond to emails, which, by the way, is already being incorporated by Outlook. Generating imagery will be super realistic, crazy fast, multi-dimensional. Think of what would that mean for VR. Combine it with brain chips. Will you even need to open your eyes? Do you miss your grandpa? Grab some old footage and train Dali to mimic his voice. Combine ChatGPT responsiveness, Dali imagery, and maybe we can bring people back from the dead. And lastly, if robots will be doing the talking for us, there you go. Another layer for the antisocial shell in which the modern human being is evolving into. Maybe we will take Elon's advice and create responsible AI, and it will all remain just a tool. But what if the tool overcomes the master? If robots do the working, computing, the organizing, what will there be left for us? Creativity? Emotions? What if they figure that out as well? Or worse, what if they decide those two are not necessary anymore? That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.